Hello and welcome to another video. Hope you guys missed me. You didn't?
Fuck you.
I wanted to go through a few life updates before I actually get into the meat and bones of the video. First of all, the hat. The reason I'm wearing a hat inside. Ask Canadian weather. Ask the weather itself. Walk up to Mother Nature, go, what the fuck? So much shit has happened in my life since the last time I uploaded, even though it wasn't too long ago. First of all, I actually recently got an acceptance letter from one of the universities I applied to. Which means next year I will be going into university. I'm taking psychology, for anybody that, wanted to know. Also, I just wanted to give a shout out to Curtis Connor. I've been recently watching a lot of his videos, and I recently found out he lives like an hour away from me. He actually went to my city to film one of his videos about a year ago, and I had no fucking idea. Now let's get into the main part of the video. Let me tell you, it's a lot. Instagram has been around for fucking forever. Today I want to talk about a specific section of Instagram, and that is Instagram Reels. Just the shittiest, smelliest place on earth. And you can find a wide range of brain rot content on there that just tickles your fancy. Whatever kind of content you want, it's probably on there somewhere. Recently, I've been getting a lot of those videos where it's like, welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. And I can't play the full song because copyright. What the fuck is going on in New York City? What is happening there? That's kind of on the lighter side of some of the stuff you find on Instagram Reels because boy oh boy. So yeah, let's get into it. One of the major trends I see on Instagram Reels recently is like Chinese brain rot. There will be videos like, your dick and balls will be removed in 24 hours. Type yes to affirm.
I've just lost a testicle to the devil.
And I'm like, alright, I guess my dick and balls are being removed. I don't fucking know. There's also like an odd amount of videos of people just doing stupid shit. Like, I saw some bald dude fucking headbutting bricks and shattering them somehow with his fucking titanium head. God forbid we ever find out how the fuck he's doing that. We'll never know. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. He's probably up in the fucking mountains of Himalaya. Fucking. Also, there's this video I recently saw where this dude was like sleeping on live stream, I guess, or some shit, and people could donate money, and every time they donated money, this like balloon filled with like water would be filled with more water. During the video, it's like the balloon is like almost ready to burst, and this guy's just laying on his side and he's like wincing in fear. And all of a sudden it's like,
It's time to drink water.
And then the whole thing fucking bursts and blows up on him. And all of a sudden you see him like on the ground hitting that Yamcha pose, the fucking...
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
It looks like he's fucking dead. I also saw a video recently where it's like, this economics teacher recently got a class full of liberals that thought socialism was feasible for the economy. And then it like described a story. This is obviously satire, I think. It's like, so one day he goes into his lecture and he brings out two king crabs and he pulls his pants down. The next thing the students knew, the crabs were clamping onto his testicles as he screamed out in pain. And like, they go on to describe how all the students just like stood by and watched instead of helping him. And then at the end of the semester, they were all like shocked to see that they got an F on their grades for that semester. Not sure what the moral of the story there was, but socialism bad because king crabs pinch balls. And honestly, yeah, I can't really fucking argue with that. Occasionally you'll see the odd boomer post something about Trump, and it's usually peculiar to say the least. So, I don't know what it is about boomers, but it seems like they don't understand what they're posting, and I find that kind of hilarious. Now, there is a really funny genre of videos that I've been seeing recently, and the main guy I watch it from is this guy named Oprah Cam. So this guy basically goes around to restaurants and shit and just does stupid shit. Usually he's carrying like a binder full of like really weird photos, and he'll like walk up to the cashier and just point at them like it's supposed to make any sense, and he'll be like, boo 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 boo.
No. No, I don't want it.
Boo 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 boo. And they have no fucking clue what he's talking about. One time, he just flew a fucking mini drone into Subway and scared the shit out of the employees.
What is that?
Look, I don't support harassing minimum wage workers because they already get treated like shit enough. But that video made me giggle, and that's very hard to do. My brain is so fried from all the constant dopamine I'm getting from watching videos that I barely crack a smile when a really funny video shows up. So the fact that I giggled at that means something. And then I also wanted to talk about this guy named Martin. I think his name's like Templar Martin or some shit on Instagram.
Our schools, now, nothing more than indoctrination centers.
He's a Canadian Christian, from what I can tell. One of the more unique things about his videos, especially when he's making propaganda and shit, is he uses the exact same photo of himself in every single one of the videos. Just like halfway through the video, that picture will just pop up. It's like he took one really good photo and is like, yeah, I'm using this for everything. There's also this guy on Instagram that like made a podcast with his 2 sons.
On Thanksgiving, I am thankful for colonization.
Yeah. Yes.
These 2 sons are like 8 years old, and he like props up a camera and is like, all right, kids, say you're a conservative.
I'm a conservative kid.
There's no fucking way that these kids like develop those thoughts independently. You know what I mean? It seems so artificial, and the kids always have this smug fucking face.
Of course I used the bathroom based on how I was born.
So there's a lot of conspiracy theorists that like really just dog on any sort of normal practices around food, which to some extent I agree with, because they are putting shit in our food that is not necessarily healthy for us, but then they go and like eat raw meat and drink raw milk, and I'm like, pasteurizing milk is literally just boiling fucking milk. That's it. People like to just say shit that's like, I'm not like none of y'all. That's pretty much how those conspiracy theorists look to me, in my mind anyways. It's like, that normal thing? Nah, fuck that. Other than that, you got the occasional like religious nut that'll be like, look inside this Kit Kat bar. Don't you see the face of Jesus?
Do you see a Kit Kat bar? The devil doesn't want you to know that Jesus created everything. But hey, if you love Jesus, double tap that screen and subscribe now.
Hit like if you love God. Scroll if you love the devil. Yeah, if you scroll without liking, you're going to hell. You better like the fucking video. If you want to be religious, all the power to you. Hell yeah. But some of the fucking videos, dude. Oh, show it to me, Rachel, please.
Show me to me, please.
So yeah, I think I went over a good majority of some of the shit I see on Instagram Reels, and the moral of the story is don't go on Instagram Reels.